something to say 4th and 1 here. Try again, King Henry.
Yeah, you don't see this often. He's being stopped for, didn't get the 1-yard gain that they needed on 4th down. But you can tell the Browns, their whole game plan was to penetrate, get in the backfield, win the line of scrimmage, stop him from going forward. And now you have short tackling right there. And that's an excellent job by the Browns of stopping him.
And usually December is a month that Derrick Henry just runs wild. Since 2018, he's averaged 130 yards per game in December. He's averaging 114 per game so far this year. But the other running back is who we're focused on that holiday. Nick Chubb takes a screen. Big gain there. Trickeration right here. They try to get it back to Baker. Baker with some toe drag swag. And
little toe drag. Got the first
added 15 yards, TD, for a roughing call on Landry. Take another look.
Landry, is he considered a quarterback?
Well, yeah, he certainly took a shot.
Well, he took a shot. I don't know if that.
Yeah, we got to protect the quarterback at all costs, even when it's not actually the quarterback. Meantime, there's Baker Mayfield to Rashard Higgins.
That's a good job.
And initially might have looked like it could have been a touchdown, but it is ruled out at the 1-yard line. You see him getting possession.
Yeah.
Close call.
Yeah, it's not where the feet are. It's where the ball is. That's the most important thing.
There you go. And there's the ball finding its way to Jarvis Landry. Nice move off the line of scrimmage. He's butt naked back in the end zone, and Mayfield finds him. So 10-0 at this point. Things getting worse for the Titans offense as King Henry puts it on the grass, TD. First fumble since week 13 of last year.
And you have the Browns defense. Just listen, you have to try to sprint. You got to feed him to the point, to the impact punch. And the Browns defense is doing that. And, of course, a bonus getting the ball out of King Henry's hand. You don't see that often.
No, you don't see this often either. Kendall Lamb, all 310 pounds of him. Get that man a rack of lamb. He's going to be celebrating after this game.
And look at the hands. But look at the hands, though, Kyle. Look at the hands. He's, normally the big guys, they're going to catch with their forearms and their body and chest. That's all hands.
Last Browns lineman to score, by the way, Arshawn O'Hara.
What?
Sure, he's watching. So
it's really
A.J. Brown. That's a 40-piece right there for you, TD. Off the play action, that's what Derrick Henry can open up for you. And Tannehill's so good working out of play action. Here's Tannehill now getting outside of the pocket. Corey Davis between two defenders is a great luxury in this Titans offense when you got A.J. Brown on one side and you got Corey Davis on the other.
Yeah, you talked about Tannehill. He runs the drop-back passes at 35%. That's the most in the NFL, and he's pretty good at it. Number one in touchdowns, and as you see Brown go down, that's concerning to see him go down without even being hit.
He has been back in the game, but he was hobbled on that play.
Oh.
Donovan Peoples-Jones all alone as Baker Mayfield finds him. You can see how it happens, the stop and go. It'll get him every time, TD.
God, this is when you have corners are squatting, DBs are sitting there, and the minute that the quarterback plants his foot, they come down here and you hit him with the stutter go. And Baker's dealing right now.
So, Bake with 3 passing touchdowns already at this point, looking for more. It's the short pass to Njoku. Take another look at. And I
likes to do this
every time somebody attempts one of these.
But he does this a lot.
He scale a defender. We do see it a lot. Meantime, we saw a lot of Rashard Higgins early on in the first half. Here he is. Baker Mayfield putting the ball on the money, too. Shout out to Baker Mayfield. He has not thrown an interception in 4 straight games. The first time in his career. As, no Odell Beckham Jr. Rashard Higgins has stepped up nicely. And this Browns offense, this Browns defense, meantime, they get Myles Garrett back in the fold. He was not actively involved in Well, actually, he was involved. He got a hand there. He didn't get the sack.
Yeah, he got a hand. No, but he flushed him up to the pocket. Yeah, he flushed him up to the pocket. They made the sack.
And there's Peoples-Jones coming open yet again. Mayfield making the throw on the move. Missed a couple of easy ones last week. Looks like a different Baker Mayfield week 13 Sunday. 31-7 game, as you can see, and the Browns ain't done yet. Nick Chubb, give me some more. He plunges in from 1 yard out, and the Browns have a record in the first half for scoring with 38. I knew we were approaching record territory with this offensive output in the first half, so we have never seen a Browns team manage to put this many points on the board. By the way, Browns off to their best 11-game start since 1994 this year. Titans trying to respond, and Corey Davis, big game. He's going to get 23 on this play and comes wide open, 33 on this play.
It's not over.
And that will lead to Michael Pruitt. He finds a gap up the seam, and he's in there. Tannehill on second. It's A.J. Brown. He fumbles. But sometimes it's better to be lucky than good. And
hey, that's why you rally, man. That's why you run the ball a lot. That's why when somebody's trying to score a touchdown, you just go over there. You never know what can happen. You never know. And so as Pruitt is sitting over there, he finds the ball. Look what I found. There you go. 7 touchdowns.
So the Titans would go for 2 here. Try to get this within 17. There's Tannehill. Nobody open, but he is able to use his legs to get across the goal line. He converts the 2-point conversion. Still an uphill climb for the Titans, as you can see. It's still a 3-score game, 41 to 21. The Browns are rolling again. Both teams coming into this game playing some good football. Titans on a 2-game win streak, Browns on a 3-game win. This one is, it ain't over officially yet, but this one is almost over as soon as we reach halftime. Corey Davis, as you can see, 38-7 game as we started the second half in this one. Ryan Tannehill and company having all kinds of issues. They do show some life as he finds Pruitt for the score, but you won't see any excessive celebrating on this one because this wouldn't look right. Looking at the scoreboard, they would go for 2 here. Derrick Henry, the league's leading rusher, is stopped. They say none of that on this day. Browns defense revitalized, facing King Henry, who's been such a monster in December. A.J. Brown, who was such a monster last week, he fumbles at the goal line, but Pruitt is there to recover and score. That's so nice. You got to see it twice. Take another look.
You got to see it twice. This is why you rally to the ball. Even if your guy's about to score, just be around it. You never know what could happen. Pruitt is right there on the spot. Found a rock. See, he got a touchdown he wasn't even expected to have. I know fantasy owners have it. Maybe not.
They go for 2 here. Ryan Tannehill decides to keep it himself. Good decision. That would make it 21-38. Browns would answer with a field goal drive. This is a part of it right here. Nick Chubb, you got to just love the way he runs the football. Just kind of an old school feel. Watching him run the football. You don't want to be on the opposite end when he's dropping that shoulder on you either. Here's that field goal I was telling you about. Cody Parkey is going to boot it through. And that is what made it 41-21 late in the third quarter. Titans not giving up yet, but they continue to shoot themselves in the foot. M.J. Stewart is there to pick it off. This is a Browns defense that is missing Denzel Ward. They did get Myles Garrett back. And we got a 41-28 game. Titans ball, under 36 to go. It is very likely going to be ball game Browns. as they will move to 9-3. Here, this is what just happened. This just happened in Nashville. And it's a touchdown. So
yeah, still trying to make some plays, but
okay.
This one is over. You can say this one's over. You can say this one's over.
Okay.
The math is
Cameron
just
Batson
not in the favor.
on the touchdown reception. You see, oh, got two toes down. But TD says this one is.
Yeah,
this one's over.
You said it right. It was over at halftime.
Well, Titans making it at least somewhat interesting. That touchdown is okay. It has been confirmed. That is a touchdown. So 34 pending the extra point. Should be 35. Okay. So expect the onside kick, obviously, from the Titans. TD says it's over. It will be if the Browns obviously recover. But if the Titans somehow do recover in the onside kick, then I certainly wouldn't mind another crazy finish. Add to Sunday's madness. We'll peek back in on that one, but as it stands, a 6-point